So my idea of like the busy metropolitan, like, I don't know, it's like oyster for me to go and exploit, was like, it was real exciting. There was the idea that I was making something of myself, and there was like, I was on a fast track to being an adult and being a successful person. I don't know. Myself, I moved to Digs, like on the outskirts, and it was stupid expensive. I was working a horrible job, and I was doing college, so I was like losing 700 quid a month, and was going door to door working for a charity, and also doing full time college at the same time. So I was getting up at 7 in the morning, and I was coming home at like 11 at night, and I was like, look at this cool busy lifestyle. I am living my best life. There's something real unnatural about dig setups, I think. You are essentially like a hanger-on in this family, and you feel kind of parasitic almost. So I wanted out immediately, because I wasn't allowed to cook for myself. I had this tiny attic room, and it was just super uncomfortable. There was a lot of stubbornness to it, and there was a lot of pride. Yeah, we had looked at this place, and then 2 days before we were supposed to move there, the landlord who was dealing with us dropped off the face of the earth. We couldn't get in contact with him. He wouldn't answer his phone. He wouldn't answer texts. It was strange because we hadn't given over any money at this stage, so it wasn't like we were being scammed. It was like someone had almost sort of like pranked us more than anything. So I didn't have anywhere to go. There was a little park that I went to on the weekends in that little commuter town, and all I had in the world was a little suitcase and a duvet that was tied around the top of it. So I hid in there until it got properly dark, and then I sort of set myself up for the evening. So it was just, I was against a tree in a little secluded bit of the park, like back to the tree, and just like sat there. I was like, okay, well, now we sleep. I don't think I did anything more than blink. I was incredibly anxious that someone would find me and would ask what I was doing. I was incredibly afraid that someone would go, why are you sleeping out here? And I would have to explain that it was because I was very prideful. And by coincidence, I happened to meet someone who's on my course, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna get a coffee?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure." Because I was still very much in like friend making mode. And being a perceptive dude, the guy asked, "Why are you carrying a duvet around with you?" And I was like, because I slept outside last night.